As a filmmaker, I'm genuinely not interested in people's personal lives. I approached them both individually for a film, and they both said yes, and they're there in the film. We're looking at June 22nd as the release date.
June 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a breaking news because I didn't think you've said so far anywhere. So that is, thank you very much for that.
But it's not designed because Shahid is a good dancer. It's there because it was needed in the script. So it's not that अच्छा Shahid अच्छा dancer है चलो उसे dance करवाते हैं ऐसा नहीं है. It's been quite a challenge because to weave one story in 3 different time periods, to create those time periods, has been very difficult and fun. Neha Sharma is playing a very interesting part in the film, and I wouldn't like to reveal too much of what she's playing in the film, but yes, she's there in the film. When we started making Hum Tum, a lot of people told us that it's a very strange subject, it's not, films like this don't work, films like this haven't been made before, बीच में cartoon क्यों डाल रहे हो?
Right.
You know, it ended up with the National Award for Saif and Filmfare Awards for me. So, one thing I can definitely promise is that the music of our film is really going to be chartbuster.
Well, we have with us a filmmaker who has a unique command over romance in Hindi cinema. Kunal Kohli, wonderful to have you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
Your next film, what is it exactly titled? Teri Meri Kahani or Janam Janam Ka Saath Hai or something else?
I still don't have a title as yet.
Okay.
Actually, the thing is, when you film in the UK, you have to have a title registered to fulfill certain obligations over there. So, as a working title, we registered Teri Meri Kahani in the UK, and it sort of leaked out from there. And people have been calling that the title of the film, which I'd like to clarify right now that I don't have a title. These are all just working titles and conjectures. Janam Janam Ka Saath, I don't even know where it came from. That's not definitely not the title of the film.
Considering you like Hindi songs like of that era, so I think maybe because of that it came from.
Actually, that's true because in every film of mine there's some reference to old Hindi film songs and Hindi film music. But no, I still don't have a title, and as soon as I have a title, I promise you I will announce it.
You're having a star cast of Priyanka Chopra and Shahid Kapoor. A lot of stuff is being said about the fact that allegedly they were a couple and they are no longer a couple, and how you managed to just get them together, and is the chemistry going to be there because it's a love story between the two? So what is the dope on that?
Well, I think, you know, as a filmmaker, I'm genuinely not interested in people's personal lives, you know, and I never bring that up because it's a very professional equation that I have with my artists, and I approached them both individually for a film, and they both said yes, and they're there in the film. And their chemistry in Kamine was absolutely outstanding.
Right.
If you see, and they were there only for 8 scenes together, and it's looked upon as one of their prominent films.
Right.
So here, well, there's definitely more than 8 scenes. There are about 80 scenes to them together, and honestly, I have not seen chemistry like that between two people. They have amazing on-screen chemistry.
मेरे पास तो कपड़े भी नहीं हैं ढंग के.
कोई बात नहीं. I to like you without clothes only.
Apparently, you're having three time zones in the film.
Yeah.
1910 and 1960 and 2012.
It's a very interesting love story set in 3 time periods. As people have come to know, 1910, 1960 and 2012. And it's about soulmates and how one always finds one's soulmate. It's been quite a challenge because to weave one story in 3 different time periods, to create those time periods, has been very difficult and fun because that's what filmmaking is all about.
And I believe they're different. Obviously, just the clothes for these things. We've seen, I think, one of the eras, I think 1960 era, where Shahid and Priyanka, they're wearing particular kind of clothes as well. So can you tell us something about the clothes and how you've
Well, I think, you know, what's very interesting is that if we look at any of our pictures of just 5 years back, you know, you'll see how different our clothes were. You go 10 years back, you'll see how different the clothes were. Clothes, hairstyles, everything keeps changing over a period of time.
Sure.
And that's so interesting because that represents a time period. You see someone in a particular costume, you'll say, ये किस दौर का आदमी है?
Sure.
You know, because of the way you're dressing. So it's been such an interesting journey in this film to recreate all those eras, to recreate even cities. You know, कि अच्छा ये इस शहर में शूट किया जा रहा है तो ये शहर उस दौर में कैसा था? So it's been great fun doing that, and at the same time it's a full-on entertainer.
Okay.
So because I believe that there's nothing more entertaining than love stories.
Fantastic. What is the most entertaining love story that you have ever seen?
There's so many actually. I mean, how do you, of my generation of filmmakers, Dilwale, Kuch Kuch, my own films, Hum Tum and Fana, I think these are like landmark love stories that, you know, shaped the way other love stories are made.
हमसे दूर जाओगे कैसे, दिल से हमें भुलाओगे कैसे, हम वो खुशबू हैं जो सांसों में बसते हैं, खुद की सांसों को रोक पाओगे कैसे?
Fantastic. And you're having Neha Sharma in the film as well, and she's one of the love interests of Shahid.
Well, Neha Sharma is playing a very interesting part in the film, and I wouldn't like to reveal too much of what she's playing in the film, but yes, she's there in the film.
Sure.
As reports have already leaked out, because आजकल कुछ छुपा हुआ नहीं रहता है.
Right.
But yes, she is there in the film, and I wouldn't like to reveal what she's doing, but definitely it's a complete transformation of her personality, her look, everything, obviously for the much better.
And something on the music of the film, you're having Sajid Wajid.
For the first time, we've got a brilliant combination of Sajid Wajid and Prasoon Joshi.
Right.
And Sajid Wajid, after Dabang, as everyone knows, have really reached great heights. And one thing I can definitely promise is that the music of our film is really going to be chartbuster.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that on Twitter as well.
Yeah, I said that on Twitter. I was sitting in the recording and I was like, you know, hearing my songs in the recording, and I was very happy with the songs. And we really have a beautiful palette of songs for the different eras, and we have wonderful melodies and beautiful lyrics by Prasoon. So I think the songs are really going to become quite a range.
Now, sir, what happens is these days that too much of emphasis is being given on box office. You know, we are hearing these things that 100 crore club ho raha hai, and this and that and all those things. Do you think from that perspective? Because obviously you're a commercial filmmaker as well at the end of the day. Do you think from that perspective that?
See, obviously one wants one's film to be as successful as the most successful film has been. You know, no one makes a film saying कि यार अगर सबसे बड़ी hit 200 crore है तो मैं 40 crore के साथ खुश हो जाऊँगा. You want to reach the optimum level that you can for your film. But you, while making the film, you don't do anything to that you think is going to get you those figures or those numbers, because then you'll just start getting away from your story. You have to see what your story is, what your script is, and you have to make the film within those parameters. When we started making Hum Tum, a lot of people told us that ऐसी फिल्में तो चलती नहीं है, things like this don't work, it's just a boy and girl talking, it's just a boy and girl talking in different countries.
Sure.
What's so new about this film? Why are you making a film like this? Someone said it'll release in Sterling Late Night Show. Main release भी नहीं मिलेगी. People thought that it's a very strange subject. It's not. Films like this don't work. Films like this haven't been made before. बीच में cartoon क्यों डाल रहे हो?
Right.
You know, it ended up with the National Award for Saif and Filmfare Awards for me. So.
सांसों को सांसों में ढलने दो जरा, धीमी सी धड़कन को बढ़ने दो जरा.
Fantastic, but still, I think you're a producer of the film as well, and you produced another film and two films in fact. आज के टाइम में अगर देखें तो I think almost everything people are just planning well in advance. Be it the script, it has to be a bound script. At the same time, people are also just contemplating about the fact that you have certain templates in mind that certain films are doing well in a certain pockets, and how we can possibly tap that. I'll give you example. Like a Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara and even Rockstar for that matter, they have done very well in the multiplexes in North India, especially like a Gurgaon multiplexes. Apparently they have come out as centers which have done exceedingly well. Both these films they have done exceedingly well, and a lot of revenue has come from those pockets. So do you think from that perspective that maybe
Well, you definitely
because
need
you're a
to
producer
know,
as well.
Yeah, you definitely need to know what your target audience is because you need to target them. Like in Hum Tum, I knew what my target audience was. In Fana, I knew what my target audience is. And I think even in this film, I'm pretty clear that I know what my target audience is. And here, I can proudly say that my target audience is A centers, B centers, C centers, all centers. It actually covers, it's one of those rare scripts which you get which covers all centers. You know, it's not that ये सिर्फ multiplex picture है या सिर्फ Muslim center picture है या BC center picture है या overseas है. No, I think this film covers every single center in India and overseas. It's a
Sure.
very rare combination of a film that will appeal to everybody.
Right, because even you're talking about ABC, and we have seen it in recent time that even the B and C centers, they become very crucial.
Yeah.
And earlier ये concept था कि maybe interiors में जो single screens हैं, they're not very significant because the ticket rates are very low. But now multiplexes are coming
Not
up in
just now,
smaller
I
smaller
think,
centers.
At every given time, like in Fana, we would have never got the numbers if we didn't have support from BC centers. In small centers like Badhaiyun, we had like record-breaking collection for Fana. So so I know the importance of BC centers since a very long time. I know that that's a very important market.
Right.
But yes, every subject cannot appeal to all centers. But this film definitely appeals to all centers.
चांद सिफारिश जो करता हमारी देता वो तुमको बता शर्मो हया के पर्दे गिरा के करनी है हमको खता.
You're having a Shahid and Priyanka, and Shahid is known to be a very fine dancer. So what sort of do we see some sort of dancing happening from him in the film?
Yes, but it's not designed because Shahid is a good dancer. It's there because it was needed in the script. So it's not that अच्छा Shahid अच्छा dancer है चलो उसे dance करवाते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. In fact, he's not done any of the. It'll be very new the kind of dance that he's done in the film. It'll be genuinely very different and very new what he's done. It's not the typical Shahid Kapoor dance that you've seen before.
Sure.
It's quite a reinvention of dance for him also.
चल चल सड़कों पे होगी ठन ठन
Okay, what do you think of evolution of both these people as actors? Both Shahid and Priyanka. Shahid has done some really fine work. Say in a Kamine and Jab We Met. Mausam performance was very good. The film people had reservations about it. Priyanka, she has had some excellent performances in fashion and other
you know,
things
I've
as well.
actually been very fortunate that I've worked with some of the finest actors in the industry. Hrithik, Saif, Amir, Mr. Rishi Kapoor, Kajal, Rani. You know, I've really been very fortunate that in my films I've had Kiran Kher, I've had some of the finest actors working with me. And it continues in this film, you know, with the next generation. Priyanka, Shahid, you know, so I'm really fortunate that I've not had the hiccup of working with non-actors. I've really got wonderful actors, and I've really been very impressed with Shahid and Priyanka. Both of them, they've surprised me in so many scenes with little nuances that they've done. Obvious things are there. I mean, they're good actors that everybody knows, but it's the little things that they both have done that have really taken me by surprise.
Any examples?
And, too early to say. Too early to say because I'll be giving out too much of the film. Too early to say what the surprises were.
Okay, and you're starting the new next schedule, I think, from Sunday onwards?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what exactly? It's in Bombay.
Yeah, it's in Bombay. We are putting up a set. Don't want to reveal more than that, but yeah, we're starting another schedule, and hopefully we should finish shooting of the film by the first week of Jan. Around that.
Okay, and how many songs do you have in total?
We've got about 5 to 6 songs in the film.
5 to 6 songs in the film.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What are your forthcoming plans in terms of as a producer? Are you doing anything else apart
As soon
from-
as I get a good script to make the film.
Like,
I tweeted even a few days back, like Mr. Raj Kapoor said, "Jina yahan, marna yahan, iske
Right,
siva
right.
karna kya?" You know, iske siva jana kahan.
Right. In terms of Shahid and Priyanka, which are some of the performances that have really appealed to you?
I think with Priyanka, definitely Saath Khoon Maaf, Fashion, Kamine. With Shahid, Kamine, Viva, Jab We Met. I think these are performances that have really, you know, stood out and held their own.
Sure.
And even Shahid in Mausam was really very good. Whatever
He was
the
a very
fate
good
of the
fan.
film, but I
Yeah.
think Shahid's performance in the film was really good.
Was very good.
कोई दिल बेकाबू कर मर गया और इश्क का दिल में भर गया आंखों में वो लाखों गल्ला कर गया
And when do we get to see the title for the film, and you have any?
As soon as I know the title, I'll tell you. It's like, you know, that dialogue in Sholay where Bachchan says, "ना खानदान का पता चलते ही आपको बता देंगे." So title का पता चलते ही आपको बता देंगे.
Okay, and you're having the release in 2012. Any tentative month or something that you have in mind?
We're looking at June 22nd as the release date.
June 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a breaking news because I don't think you've said so far anywhere. So that is, thank you very much for that.
Yeah,
thank you
June
very much.
22nd would be the release date of the film. I think we're locking that as our release date, even without the title. So in your forthcoming thing, you can just put Kunal Kohli's next over there.
We'll do that. So thank you very much. Lovely to have you.
Thank
and
you.
All the best wishes for
Thank
the
you.
film and all your future ventures.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.